Hi everyone, I'm back and I am feeling so much better than my last video. It is day 66 on my 100-day challenge, and my last video was June 30th, and I was telling everyone how I felt. Everything didn't feel like it was actually happening to me. It was like I was watching someone else's life unfold, and I still had that feeling like I wasn't good enough, or did I do enough? And I don't know if the universe heard me and decided, you know, we better pick this up really quick and show her our appreciation, because Monday morning I received, I get my daily, on Mondays and Wednesdays I get a newsletter from the STP, and that's Society of Decorating Professionals, and they did a newsletter on my project, and I was the featured story, and that really, I really am grateful for that. The recognition was, that was really nice. So that happened Monday morning. Let's see, then I had to go to the shelter yesterday and get some after pictures with Detroit News, and that went so great. The dorm captain wasn't able to make it. She had to go to Chicago, so there was another dorm captain that was taking her place while she's gone. And she just went on and on about how the women are playing music in the room, because we had a radio. My brother donated a radio, and we had it hooked up to the wall, and they were all given a CD with just really inspirational and fun music for the women to listen to. And the dorm captain was telling me how they had music playing in the room, and it just felt so good. They said, she said one story she told me, and it's just so, I love it. She said she was sitting on the floor, which she never would sit on the floor because the carpet was so bad, and she was telling one of the new residents about how bad the room used to look. I just, that is what it's all about. That story is so priceless to me. And she said that it's her responsibility every morning to wake up the ladies. And she said that the women won't even wake up. She said they are sleeping so good because they have new mattresses. Everything's new, as you all know. Bedspreads, new sheets, new pillows. And what I just love hearing that. That is what it's all about. I don't know if I told all you guys, but July 16th, the women are getting their own makeovers. They're getting their makeup done, their hair done, their nails done, and Detroit News has put an article. I mentioned to the reporter to please put an article in the paper that we're waiting for a catering company to step up, and also we need 4 more manicurists, and I want the women to receive a brand new outfit and a brand new pair of shoes, so that this is what they can go to for their first job interview, because a lot of women are leaving the program, and once they leave, they go to Seneca Street. These are homes that the shelter has restored, and they get to live there for 2 years, but then they find other jobs in society. Like when you're living in the shelter, you get to work at the shelter's resale store. So a lot of women are finding other jobs at maybe the grocery store or clothing store, and I think they need a brand new outfit to go to their first job interview. So she's put that in the newspaper. And also, I had another dream last night, and I am praying. I already sent an email to the reporter. The new dorm captain, she lost all of her teeth years ago, and this woman is so sweet. She is so sweet. And she was the lady that was telling me about how she sat on the floor telling the new resident about the room. So I sent the reporter an email to put in there about someone paying it forward and a dentist stepping up to give her, new dentures, because that is part of not just being able to eat right, but her self-esteem. How much I would love to be able to call her and say, we have a dentist that is going to donate. You have teeth. I mean, that's just so. Please, please, universe, please, God, and all of you ladies, please just send out a huge prayer that I receive a phone call from a dentist that will help this lady. Let's see what else. And then I came home from the shelter, and I received a card from one of my good friends and his wife. I've been friends with this couple since 7th grade, and they're just wonderful people. Their names are Pam and Keith, and such talented, good-hearted people. And she sent me a card, and let me read it to you. She said, "Dear Terry, I just wanted to let you know that I was truly proud of you last Monday. You have come so far in 1 year and touched so many people's lives while fulfilling your dreams. What an amazing accomplishment. Take a minute just to be really happy with yourself, because some people sit back and others do. You now are one of the doers. Bravo, Pam and Keith." So I am so grateful for that card. And after I read that, I checked my emails, and that video that Kaz made me, she's making a new one with all the newspaper clippings, and it's just going to be a bunch of different things squeezed into the before and after pictures. The SDP, the director, emailed me, and she is going to play the project video at the conference in Chicago in August. So I was like floored. I'm like, oh my gosh, thank you, universe. And then, are you ready for this? The grand finale. I should have printed out, I could read it to you guys. All those nights of sitting up and emailing anyone that will listen. I mean, every day I keep sending emails out. I received an email from Rose Bennett Gilbert. She's the assistant editor. Are you ready? Country Decorating Ideas. And this magazine is hooked up to several magazines, like they do Cottage Style. That was, let me show you. Remember my board? Cottage Style. That was one of my things I wanted to get into. She emailed me about the project, and she said, I am so inspired, and I am so glad you let me in on this. That she says that we need to show other decorators how a good design is about good therapy and about healing your soul. It was everything that I've been trying so hard to push out there about. It's not just about how pretty things look. And she gave me a bunch of questions to answer, and she said she looked forward to hearing back from me. I don't know what that means. I know I should be grateful that I received that email. I am, but a part of me is like, oh my gosh, I don't want to be let down. What if she doesn't ever email me back? But I'm happy that someone responded, and it's the magazine that is hooked to one of my dreams on my vision board. Huge, huge manifestations. Just wonderful gifts from the universe yesterday. And then my husband comes home and says, guess what? I have all the vacation days covered for when you're gone on the trip, so the kids are taken care of. So he will be home. I don't have to worry about babysitters. 5, because the shelter. 5 wonderful things in one day, just from Saturday, and how I was feeling. So I just can't believe it. I'm just so, I feel like I'm dreaming, like this can't be happening. But I just want to thank all of you guys, all of you ladies, for all your comments. You just don't realize how much that means to me, because I was so afraid of making that video, and you're just afraid of putting yourself out there, and you don't know what is going to come back, if it's going to be bad. And I just hope that I inspired someone else to just don't give up on yourself. I love all of you guys. Wendy, I can't wait to see my new mission statement for my website. She's writing one up for me. Kaz, I can't wait to see the new video. I love you so very much, and I love it that you're paying it forward and helping my dream come true. And believe me, you will be. God will bless you in so many ways. Thank you all. I love you, and I will talk to you soon. Bye.